right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Tuesday, September 28th. Starting out another week, another great week. It's going to be here at the Wine Watch. We've got a nice lineup of tastings this week. Just 2 nights out for me. I get Saturday night also, so 3 nights is a minimum kind of thing for me out. And, I'm drinking wine at home, and that's what this section is all about, what I had to drink yesterday. And, Tuesday, we've got a lot of stuff to get through, so I'm going to get right to it here. Brown Bag. Thank you, everybody who showed up for Brown Bag this week. An amazing lineup of wines. This is just some of the stuff that we had at Brown Bag. Thanks, Nick, for the Dal Forno, Valpolicella, and for the Chateau Margaux 2001. 2 of the highlights, definitely. But we had 01 Lynch Badge. We had a lot of great stuff, again, this week at Brown Bag. Thank you, all those of you that showed up and made reservations. That's right. That seems to be working out great. If you're going to come by, make sure you call us on the phone, send us an email, let us know that you're going to be here for Brown Bag. All right, well, Saturday night, I had a couple friends that invited me up to their house for dinner. Serge and Al, you guys know how to get me out to dinner. Just tell me what we're drinking. Well, actually, I don't even think you guys mentioned it, but I knew we'd be drinking something good. You had your friend Daniel Postner in town from Grapes of Wine Company, and a good time was had by all. Some of the highlights for me, well, I brought the Cinquenon Ventriloquist 01, so I thought that wine was pretty good. Placed in the perfect point after dinner. Dessert wine, 15% alcohol, really rich, thick, and I haven't had too many wines from this producer, but Parker seems to love these wines. He's given them more 100-point scores than I think any other winery on the face of the earth, but a little bit over the top for me. Like I said, the perfect wine for dessert. The highlight of the evening for me, man, Serge's buddy with these ribs. Unbelievable. And the smokiness of the barbecue worked perfect with the 2002 Staglin Cabernet Sauvignon that Al brought. Wow, fantastic. It kind of overshadowed the 2003 Solaya, which was also very good, but like I said, that smoky quality with the ribs really lent itself toward the Staglin Cabernet Sauvignon. A lot of other great wine we had that night. Thank you guys very much for the invitation. Some nice stuff. All right, moving on, we had just a few people in the store yesterday, or just one person, sorry, in the store yesterday. We had Nathan from Southern Stars, and he had a couple of wines, one of which we've had before. And I don't mind tasting wines a second time. This just confirms my opinion about them. And this wine, pretty much identical notes the first time. But the Piri, a wine that we do have in the store, and we've had, well, not this vintage of the Pinot Gris, but we've had Andrew Piri in to do events. This wine is from Tasmania. Andrew, one of the pioneers there, and used to run Piper's Brook Winery, started the winery with his own namesake on it, and some fantastic wines. Tasmania, wonderful climate for aromatic wines like Pinot Gris. And this wine is more similar to a wine from Alsace, as Mr. Piri spent some time there. And some lovely pear-like fruit, some lemon citrus, stone-like qualities, minerality there to the bouquet, like flinty character also. Nice fat fruit on the tongue, but with a nice savory finish, leaving the tongue salivating for food. One of the things we love about crisp aromatic whites. All right, and then next up, the Mount Difficulty Pinot Noir from Central Otago, the South Island in New Zealand. A light smoky notes to the bouquet, black cherry, black raspberry fruits, fresh floral and herbal notes. Again, bright raspberry fruit on the tongue with fresh acidity, quite large in size, but still very balanced. New Zealand producing some outstanding Pinot Noirs. This one pretty good, but a little hefty, $39 a bottle. All right, well, I'm having wine with dinner, and last night, Tony made one of my favorite fish tacos. And what do you have with a nice spicy taco? Little Alsatian wine. Oh, wine from Alsace. Sorry, Andre. And it wasn't one of Ostertag's wines. We had the Grand Cru A360P Muckenberg. And this is a wine that Andre labels like that because some years, or 1 or 2 years, I guess, the AOC there did not let him label this wine Grand Cru. So he just put this designation A360P on it. And this year it does have Grand Cru. Lovely richness on the tongue. One of the things that's great about wine from Alsace, especially Pinot Gris with spicy food, you have that little sweetness that helps to alleviate the spice, but still wonderful acidity. Hey, this wine we got on sale for half price, man. $29.50. It's regularly $60. What a great little wine. All right, next up, I had a little Finca Torre Melanos. This has been a big seller in our Ribera del Duero section. 100% Tempranillo, 20 to 40-year-old vines. Really nice stuff. This was the second night it was open. And drinking absolutely fantastic. Great with the tacos. with the beef tacos, not with the fish tacos. And some lovely meaty notes to the wine, lovely spice on the tongue, solid core of black cherry and black plum-like fruit on this wine. Zesty finish, nice acidity, and very nice with the tacos. All right, next up, I had a sample of the 2005 Hall Red Label Cabernet Sauvignon. Some of you may remember the White Label Hall. This is the Red Label Catherine Hall, and this is their top wine, their estate wine. 2005, a great vintage. We've already sold out of the 2006, which the Wine Spectator rated 96 points, so that got some attention for this wine. But hey, they still got 05 left at the winery. And pop quiz, which is a better vintage, 05 or 06 in Napa Valley, and 05. So I don't know why this wine's still around, why they couldn't sell it, but it's now 20% less than the 2006 vintage, which for me, a lot of oak to that wine, very rich, needs some time. This 05 is drinking beautiful right now, more of a classic style vintage for Cabernet Sauvignon, a little lighter, more elegant, but still lots of flavor, some lovely dark chocolate spice to this wine, and some lovely soft, smooth tannins, but still good freshness. I think this wine still got some time left in the bottle or in your cellar. All right, well, that's what I had to drink last night, folks. I'm your host, Andrew Lampazone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.